Hotel Rwanda is a movie directed by Terry George, starring Zolani Mali, Don Cheadle, and Sophie Okonedo. It's the true life story of Paul, a hotel manager who provided a place for over 1,000 Tutsi refugees during the war against the Hutu militia in Rwanda. Paul saves thousands of Tutsi refugees, using the hotel he manages as a camp until the people can be moved to somewhere safer. He demonstrates lots of bravery, especially in times when most people would be scared. For example, in providing the Tutsis with a place to stay and creating this camp, not only were the refugees' lives in danger, but also his life and the life of his family. Tatiana, Paul's wife, was a Tutsi hiding from the Hutus. She did her best to protect her kids while hiding for fear from them. She helped Paul while he was working at the hotel by watching the kids and protecting them from danger. Colonel Oliver was the leader of the UN peacekeeping forces. He helped Paul as best as he could, even though he was forbidden to intervene in the genocide. He would try to plead with the nations and provide help for everyone at the hotel. He tried evacuating the group of refugees, including Paul's family, but they were ambushed and forced to turn back. In the movie, the director used many different camera angles to illustrate the genocide that was going on in Rwanda. There were many different shots like panning, close-up, and long shots. An example of a panning shot was when they were driving back from the warehouse and were moving all over the dead bodies. They were shocked to see how many people had been massacred. Close-up shots were used to show their emotions and really help us understand what they were feeling. We saw this when Paul and Tatiana were lying in bed crying, afraid, and he was trying to protect her. A long shot was used when Paul's family left and many new people came. They used this to illustrate how many people were actually at the hotel. We can see Paul standing outside with hundreds of new refugees behind him. I thought this movie was extremely touching and informative. It was moving and helped show the struggles of the people living during the massacre. Although there was a lot less violence than I expected from the epic historical war genre, the brief flashes of it was enough to have emotionally moved me. Even though this movie won't entertain you like others would, it's definitely a must-see and will stick with you for a long time.